Hey community, this is Jansen. This is Brian Beihl from Big Daddy Weave. He's a drummer, and this is his setup right here for the Worship Nights in America tour. So, looks like your loop rig is set up over here. So Brian, kind of talk us through, like, I see a loop timus back here. Like, how are you running loops in Ableton?
Okay, well, I got you can see here everything's in session view, and a bunch of little clips here.
Yeah,
as you can see, there's quite a bit going on in this session. But I have everything just kind of laid out in different ways. I got clicks and cues, and then pads and piano synths and stuff that we don't usually do live, just to kind of enhance. So all that's in here, and then I have it all just listed out by song here on the right hand side.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and just kind of have a list of just everything that we pretty much do. That Mike may say, hey, Mike, let's put this in. So just gonna have that there, ready to go if we need to.
Okay.
That's the cool thing about using the limitless pedal, because if he says he wants to change it, then he can go right into the pedal, change it over, and get it set for the night.
That's awesome.
But yeah, just running my computer and everything just through just a basic PreSonus interface.
Okay. How many outputs are you running?
I'm running 8 outputs. 8 outputs. So we have time code, click, and we have 3 stereo track synths that we can do.
Alright.
And then I have my own personal mixer that I use.
Okay.
So I get a stereo feed from the monitor desk.
Yeah.
And then I split my click signal, so then I can control my click volume here for myself, and then the click can go to the rest of the guys.
Gotcha.
And then I also have a line for Mike's acoustic guitar.
Okay.
So if I want a little bit more of that through the night, I can turn it up myself.
Totally.
And if I don't want it, I can turn it off if I want. And then just different things.
What is all of this like racked? What is this? Did you build this, or is it like a?
This was custom built. Yeah. Just I mean, really not anything through a certain company or anything like that, but just a custom built rack with built-in DI. So anytime we do like fly dates or anything like that, they can just drop 8 lines right there and plug in. Everything's just patched in the back, you know, just kind of ready to go.
And when you're finished with everything, it just packs all up and fits inside the
Yep, everything just fits right in this case, which is great because then it can get tossed under the plane and not have to worry about it.
So you have a light here, and then what's this? What do you have set up here?
This goes with the seat. This is a company called Porter and Davies.
What?
Out of Europe. Okay. And so essentially what it is it's kind of like a butt kicker is what it is. So it's this is the preamp.
Okay.
And then there's a woofer built into the seat.
Shut up, dude.
And
that is crazy.
So it just runs, and they run me a separate mix to this, which is really mainly just bass drum.
That's cool.
And bass guitar if I want. And you just feel it, because playing with ears, you don't feel that, you know, energy sometimes. So having this just kind of adds a little bit more to it. You just get to feel a little bit more. You can play a little bit easier with that.
That's awesome.
Which makes it really, really cool. So,
well, dude.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it, man. That's my whole setup right there.
Cool.
Nothing too crazy. But it works for what we're doing. So.
What's all the tape on the loop timus panel?
Yeah, you have like some neon gap tape on.
So I kind of just mapped it out to where it's easy to see at night, and this light is perfect, so it shines right there on it. But just have a big stop button here, up in the right hand corner there, to go back a song if I need to. The next song, hit there, and the play button to start the track right there.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And then for what we're doing, I'm not using any kind of tap, tempo, or metronome stuff right now in Ableton by itself. Everything I'm doing is just pretty much just through a clip that's already loaded in.
Do you feel like your hi-hat foot is pretty easy to get over there and just kind of, have you memorized where all the settings are?
Yeah, and I can kind of, you know, keep my toes on the hi-hat pedal and then hit my heel on the pedal when I need to. So it makes it really, really nice.
That's
very
cool,
easy
man.
to maneuver, and you know, it's like I don't have to worry about hitting small little buttons. You know, with that it's nice where you can kind of get your toe in there, push that button down if you need to. So well, awesome. Well, guys, this is Brian from Big Daddy Weave. They're getting ready to sound check some other people, so we're gonna check them out in a minute. Peace out.